Today at 5, the Turkey Leg Hut is back on the news. One of the original owners is now facing felony charges for allegedly hindering the arrest of a felon. Her boyfriend, that is. Fox's Leslie Delaspore is live at Harris County Criminal Courthouse with what exactly happened here. Leslie.
That's right. Nakia Holmes is charged for allegedly letting her boyfriend stay with her while he was wanted for allegedly beating his ex. Court records say Holmes let Jonathan Cezanne stay at her home in Cyprus while there was a warrant out for his arrest. Investigators say he beat his ex with a tire iron and kidnapped her at her home earlier this month. According to court records, after officers saw Cezanne at Holmes' home in Cyprus, they questioned her during a traffic stop, and she denied knowing him and told them he was not at her home. Later, court records say during the traffic stop, a different set of officers who were at Holmes' home told her that Cezanne was seen jumping her fence, and then her story allegedly changed. Now, the district attorney's office tells us that Holmes' bond is currently set at $10,000. Back to you.
So, Leslie, what more do we know about why exactly Jonathan Cezanne was wanted in the first place?
Yeah, so court records claim that Cezanne went to his ex's home to pick up some shoes, and then when she let him in, he forced her into a vehicle, hitting her with the fist and tire iron repeatedly. Now, court records also say that she was held against her will for 6 hours, and court records also say that Cezanne dropped his ex off at the hospital after she told him that she would not press charges. Now, coming up tomorrow, both Cezanne and Holmes will make their appearance in court. Reporting live from the Harris County Criminal Courthouse, Leslie Delaspore.
Okay, so wait a minute. I want to just make sure that I'm very, very clear. So, hold on, fam. Let me see something.
Apprehension charge for allegedly hiding John.
More on pneumonia.
What's going on around H-Town. The co-owner of the now closed Turkey Leg Hut is due in court. This is for the first time since her arrest this week.
Nakia Holmes is facing charges of allegedly helping a felon hide in her home. Jade Fleury has more on this latest legal twist surrounding the once iconic Houston restaurant.
Police arrested Nakia Holmes on Wednesday, and she's now facing a felony hindering apprehension charge for allegedly hiding Jonathan Cezanne from police. Court records say Holmes let him stay at her house in Cyprus while there was a warrant out for his arrest for aggravated kidnapping. Investigators say earlier this month, Cezanne kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and beat her for several hours, including with a tire iron while free on bond. Holmes was part owner of Turkey Leg Hut with her now ex-husband, Lyndall Price. He's currently awaiting on federal charges related to arson in 2020. Investigators say Price worked with others to set fire to bar 5015, which was owned by Price's former business partner. Again, Holmes and the man she's accused of hiding are expected to appear in court this morning. Reporting from downtown Houston, Jade Fleury, Fox 26 News.
So, all right. So here's my question, man. This is my question as I have a conversation about this whole situation. All right. Why do women go for the criminals? So if Dog beat the hell out of the chick that he was living with, his previous ex-girlfriend, you telling me that he went over her house? This nigga went over her house to get some shoes, bro. He went over her house to get some shoes. Dre with the K. That's all right. I'll get to you in a minute. He went over her house with some shoes on, fam. Why did Dog start holding her hostage? And here's a better question. Why do women get with men that turn out to be criminals? Why did women get with men that turn out to be criminals? So if he beat the hell out of his ex, what are you doing with him? And then y'all so dumb. Women are so dumb. They'll go to jail for these dudes. They hide them out. They try to make sure that the police don't ever get to them. They be lying for them, getting incriminated, getting perjured and stuff. Why do women wind up getting with these type of guys? Meanwhile, John Johnson over here, he's a upward stand-up gentleman, and he pays his taxes on time. He ain't got no criminal record. He probably got a good job. And this nigga, he can't find a chick to save his life. So what? He wears a V-cut neck shirt. He's going through a moment. He's having a transitional moment at the time. So what? John Johnson may have a V-neck cut shirt, but he's a good man. He's a good man, Savannah. Because it's boring. Is that why? Is that why the women leave? Because they boring? Is that why y'all leave? Because Erica will say, because bad boys have good sex. Y'all love y'all a criminal nigga. Women, man, look, white women, black women, they love criminals. I don't know what the obsession is. Y'all love criminals. This is why I vowed to my father. I said, I will never, ever, ever be a sucker. I will never be a sucker. I will never let a chick play me, no matter what stage of my life if I'm in. I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I'm rich. I don't care if I'm liberal. I don't care if I'm Republican. I will never let a chick play me, bro. These chicks be with the monsters. This chick just got out of it. Look, think about it. The nigga that she was just with was a criminal. He was burning down the competition's restaurants. Then she get with another criminal. Then she get with another criminal. Now she getting another mugshot. I don't understand it. I can't figure out for the life of me why women love criminals. Why women love criminals. They love them dudes that be jumping fences and beating bitches up. They love dudes that be slapping up their chicks. They love dudes. It ain't just her. It's a lot of y'all. It ain't just her. It's a lot of y'all. Niggas that like to sleep on your couch. The only thing he owned is a PlayStation. This nigga still got shoes over there at her house. All he got is a PlayStation, a PS5 at your crib. They sleep in your bed. They eat your groceries. And I ain't talking about the back, your ass. I'm talking about they eat groceries in the real refrigerator. They take y'all car. They drop y'all off at work. And then they be out in the streets doing God knows what. I don't get it. What thrill, Trevion? What's the thrill? What's the thrill? If you are a former thug, if you are a former street dude, if you are a former homosexual that like to sleep on women's couches and try to figure out what your life is going to be, they usually rappers or they say that they're going to be an entrepreneur. If you ask them a question and you say, he said, in a real way, if you ask them a question and you say, what kind of entrepreneur? You know, I just want to own my own business. Have y'all ever went out with a friend? Like, let's say, for example, you get a new chick or you go out with your girl and your homegirl got a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they friends. Oh, man, you know, I want to go out with success tonight. Her husband is here. I want to meet him here. Or her man. They'll never be husbands. Her boyfriend wants you to meet him there. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, cool. Well, let's just stop by for a second and say hello. And you meet him, and she always with a thug nigga. Always with a thug. They always with a thug. Every single time. Every time. They don't code switch. Soon as you talk to him, he smell like trees. And I'm not an advocate against trees. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to smoke and you're doing it legally, cool. Do your thing. But you got these niggas they always smell like trees, bro. They always smell like trees, man. Always. Just get out the shower, smell like trees. Just get out the shower, smell like trees. Like, dog. I mean, my dog, I know you like to smoke, But you don't have to smell like it in everything that you do. He can't never find a job because he can't pass a piss test. Especially the light-skinned ones. Light-skinned girls keep them a thug. Light-skinned girls love thugs. Light-skinned women more than dark-skinned women. They all love thugs. But light-skinned women, and the lighter the skin, all the way up until white. White girls like thugs too. Don't be confused. White girls like thugs just as much as black girls like thugs. The lighter the berry, the thugger the juice. Every time. They always got a chick that's holding them down. Hey, niggas in jail got more loyal chicks than people that's on the outside. Dudes in jail got chicks that are more loyal to them than dudes on the outside. That's a fact. Dudes in jail got chicks that's more loyal. They buying them clothes, getting them prepared. Y'all, and it's so funny, man. That's why I don't listen to these women, bro, because they'll sit here and tell you, I ain't never going 50-50 with a man. But you will pay 100% of a nigga's books that's in jail. And he got a boyfriend. He got a boyfriend. Y'all be holding them down, waiting for him to get out. Yeah, my man got 7 to 10. The fuck? He got what? You'll put your whole life on the hold than going in with a dude that's trying to figure it out and it's free. And he got a boyfriend. Where they do that at? You holding down a nigga that ain't even gonna be free in the next 10 years? But they be having them, Renee. They be having them. Oh, you the type? Oh yeah, you right. That's you. When the last time your boyfriend got out of jail, Renee? Renee, when the last time your man got out of jail, baby? When the last time your man got out of jail? You the prototype. You the prototype, baby. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You go to jail, you automatically get more hoes.